Hey, what's up everybody, Albert Stefanos here and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna show you how to tutorial editing your videos step by step using Adobe Premiere Pro. So there are some requirements for your PC or laptop to run the Adobe Premiere Pro. First, Intel 6th Gen, second 64-bit system, third 8GB of RAM and 8 of memory, 5 graphic cards. Alright, so 2 weeks ago I went to the city and shoot some photograph and I'm going to use the footage for today editing. So first of all, I would like to teach you how to organize your files to make it tidy and clean. So whenever you need it, it's easy to find. Starting with make a new folder, and from here you're going to make multiple folders. First, you gotta make an Adobe. Second, you gotta make a music where you can find music on YouTube or any different sources, and you gotta put inside here. And then third, you're gonna make overlay. On this folder, I'm always put like special screen, like special effects, and your files. Alright, if you have done this, let's open the Adobe Premiere Pro. And I will teach you 5 steps to editing your videos. So on this panel, we just straight into a new project. You write down the name of your project, so it's easy to find. I put the year first, 2020. I said Amsterdam Street. Choose the location where you wanna save the files. Where I said before, you go to your Drive, Projects, and then Adobe Programs. Use Premiere Pro, and then you gotta save it here, and then click OK. You're coming down to here into this workspace. If you wanna have this workspace as mine, just click on the window, click Workspace, and click Editing. So on this panel, we're going to make a subfolder as well, so it's tidy and clean. The first step, you gotta make a new bin or a new folder. Just right click and then click new bin and then write it down as footage. Create a new bin again and then put music. To import your footage is really easy. You just go to my computer and then go to your hard drive where you save your projects, and then Netherlands to Amsterdam, footage. So select them all and then drag it to Premiere Pro, put on the footage. So they will loading for like few seconds or a minute. So after the import part, we're going to the second step, which is make a sequence. What is sequence? Sequence is like a paper of work. If you are an accountant or something, you gotta have like a white blank paper and then you're gonna write everything, like the numbers and stuff. So on Premiere Pro, we also have it. It's like a blank paper of the footage. So on this panel, you gotta right click, new item, sequence, and rename it to sequence 1. And then go to the settings, editing mode, choose custom, 25 frames per second, and then you gotta make it to 1920 and 1080p. We're good to go. Just click OK, and then you have the blank sequence here. We gotta import the files into here. Click the folder, click the first one, drag them down until the end, and then hold shift and click the last one. And then you have to go back and then drag the first one to the sequence. So on my files, I shoot on 4K and 25 frames per second, but I want to make a video as HD, so I just gonna keep existing settings. But if you wanna make a 4K videos, you just put change sequence settings. Okay, so the footage that I have here is in the 4K, so it's kind of like zoom in. So I'm gonna make it wider. As you can click here and then go to effect controls or shift 5, and then you gotta scale it down to 55. Alright, so you won't see any borders like black bars. And then click on the motion and Ctrl C as a copy, and you're going to paste up everything. And step number 3 is cutting part. So the cutting part is really fun for me. It's like you're playing with puzzle, you know? Play the videos and then you stop wherever you like. Click on this one and then play by press space. Until here, you gotta cut with Ctrl plus K. Go to the next clip with the bottom arrow and then press play again. And then I think I got what I need until here. Press K and then drag it to the top. So for the files that you don't need anymore, you can just click and then click delete. So now we have a blank space here. What we can do is just like click and then press delete as well and delete again, and then you can just press play again, so you have the footage that you want. I figured something out, like my laptop just got reset and then it's kind of like slowing them down. But what we can do with this, you go to the first one, press E, and then go to the here and press O. We can make it faster by click sequence, render into out. So see, it's way much smoother than before. And also one thing that you can put on a note, we can also cut the video, for example, from here by go on the first frame of the clip and then drag it to the end. See, and then you cut it, you delete, and then go delete. I like it here. Play. Yes. Cut. Right. So after you cut everything, you can press A or on this one, track select forward tool, and then you click the first one, and then you can drag everything to the backward. And then you can click the music and then drag it to the timeline. And then put on the A2 here, right? And today I'm just gonna make a quick one, like 20 seconds video. So you can press play and then listening to the music. I think on this one is good. Keep playing. Now, I like it here because the music blending down. I can just gonna cut it here and delete the rest. And also as the first one, we're going to put the constant power, so the music will blend slowly. Some of you don't want to have the audio from the clip, so we can just click everything and then press CTRL L. That's to detach the video and the audio, and then you can press everything and click delete. Now you can drag the footage all the way to the beginning. Now it's the puzzle part where you're going to move the footage from the beginning to the end, to the middle, or whatever. Looking good, so it's pretty much done, and we can put like cross this off at the beginning. And then don't forget to save your files, because anything can happen to your laptop. Maybe it's shooting down or something. Press file and then save here. So on this step, I'm just gonna teach you a little bit of the color correction and grading. So for the color correction and color grading, we don't wanna do one by one, right? So I will give you hacks how to do it. So on this part, on this panel, right click and then new item, choose adjustment layer and then press OK. After that, you drag it here and expand the adjustment layer till the end, and then select your adjustment layer, click to the panel here as a color, or you can find it by window, workspace, and then click color. So on here we can do a lot. I would like to adjust the basic correction, like here, maybe contrast up a little bit, highlight down, shadow more, and then reduce the white and black. So you gotta make sure everything on the same page, okay? And then we can go to the curves and then make a point here, and then here make it S like this. And also we can do some LUTs or color effect. Go to creative, they have from the Adobe itself. But personally, I do have download LUTs from another videographer, and then I can just find it on my files. So now I'm using the LUT from the Zach Watson. Shout out to him. For me, it's kinda too white-ish. What we can do is like we bring down the intensity, like here, 20, 25, and then check the other footage if it blends well. If not, you can click on the image itself and then go to the basic correction and then do some adjustment like here. Why do I do separately? Because I don't want to affect the entire workspace. If you want your videos to look more cinematic, we can do some black bars on the top and the bottom. Click on this panel and then new item, and then go to color mate, click OK, choose the black and OK. Then you drag to the top of the layers, and now we're going to find the effects called crop and drag it to the color mate, and then you go to your main screen and then right click, click save margin so you can see the lines. After that, you go to the effect controls, drag to the top first until here, 90. I think it's good. And then expand the color matte until the end. So now you have the bottom bar. You can just duplicate the color matte by press Alt and then drag it to the top. After that, you're going to adjust the crop by reset the crop and then go to the bottom. Put 90 as well. And now the latest part, we're going to export the video. Is click on the first frame of the videos and then go to the end of the videos. Click O, press File, go to the export and media, and here make sure your format is H.264, and for preset, but I always keep it to the first one, 2020 Amsterdam. So that's it for today. I really enjoy teaching you guys how to editing your videos. I hope you guys learned something today, and if you have any questions, just drop a comment down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and click on the notification bell and check another videos. As well as being said, I'll see you next time. Cheers!